Hello and welcome in this video here. My name is Kern, and in this video I want to talk about the two most powerful words that you use every day, even if you're not aware of that. Most people are not conscious of that they use these two words. And these two words really create your reality, because whatever you identify yourself with, whatever you put after these words, this will manifest in your reality. And that's why it's so important to understand how to apply it in a conscious way, how to use it in a conscious and aware state, so that you can really consciously create a reality where you get the results that you want to have, achieve your goals, manifest your desires, and get the things you want in your life. More health, more wealth, love, success, happiness, these kind of things. And I got inspired to do this video because I read a book from a man who really was a genius in some way. I have read this book many years ago when I was much younger. I think it was 2014, 2015. And this book really changed my life when I read it the first time. It blew my mind away in some form. It was really inspirational. And it really helped me to understand how we can create a reality where we get the things we want, how to unlock our true potential, know ourselves, know our true self, and really achieve great things in our life. Yeah. And I think this book was also the inspiration for the book or the movie The Secret. The book or the movie The Secret became really popular back in 2007 or 2008. And this is also where the so-called law of attraction became really popular, really mainstream. Maybe you know the law of attraction. You attract the things into your life, one of the universal laws, okay? And this is also where I discovered Bob Proctor by reading The Secret, later reading the book that I want to share with you in this video. And it really helped me to change my life, change my reality, to understand the universal principles, the universal laws. For example, the law of attraction. Later on, I understood the power of the law of assumption through Neville Goddard, for example, another mystical teacher, expert in manifestation, also very popular in the last years or right now. Neville Goddard, I also mentioned him many times in my previous videos. But in this video I want to talk about another man, and right now I want to introduce him, and I also want to share the book with you. This is the book, and this is the front cover so that you can see it. So the man I talk about is Charles F. Haanel, or Charles Francis Haanel. He was born 1866, 19th century, and he passed away 1949 in the 20th century. And Charles Haanel was a really famous philosopher, book author. He was also a metaphysician. He was also a businessman. He was running companies. He was a CEO running successful companies. And he was best known for this book here. It's called The Master Key System. Yeah, The Master Key System. This is his best known book. This is what he is famous for, Charles Haanel. And with this book, he inspired a lot of spiritual leaders that came up after the years. For example, also one of the mentors that I discovered in my life, Bob Proctor, who was also inspired by the Master Key System, by Napoleon Hill. And also people like Napoleon Hill knew, for example, Charles Haanel, and all these other kind of teachers. Yeah, so he was really a spiritual leader, a visionary also, and he really inspired and influenced the New Thought movement in the 20th century. And yeah, Charles Haanel was a book author, American book author, famous for this book here. And this book was originally published in 1912 in form of letters. It was a study program. It contained 24 parts that he released, like study letters for his students. And later on, he summarized all these parts and lessons. And then he created this book, or published this book in 1917, The Master Key System, to share the wisdom and the universal key. He calls it the Master Key System, so it's really a system that you can apply, a study course. And he shares in this book the universal key to manifest your desires, to change your reality, to understand who you truly are, and how you can unlock your full potential to master all areas of your life. That's also why it's called the Master Key System, so you can really master. It enables you to master the different areas in your life. For example, health, wealth, love, relationships, success, happiness, all these kind of things, yeah, different life areas. And with the universal key, the so-called master key, you can unlock your potential and understand who you truly are and how to manifest a better reality for you and get the results that you want to have. And what I also really like about this book from Charles F. Haanel is how he describes the creation process, manifestation process in a metaphysical way. So it's really about metaphysics, philosophy, but it's also about universal laws. He talks about the law of vibration. Whatever we vibrate with or what we are in harmony with, this is what we attract and pull into our life experience. He talks about the law of cause and effect. Okay, there's always a cause and an effect. And he says that it starts with our thinking. What we think about, this is how we feel, or what kind of emotions we have. And the way we feel is the way we act. This is how we will be influenced to act in a certain way. And if we take action and act in a certain way, then we will get certain results, effects in our life. Okay, so there's really a chain reaction, and he talks about the cause and effect. What he's also doing is that he is really explaining these kind of things in a scientific way, okay? And he also tries to unite science with spirituality. I also made a video about this topic, science versus spirituality, and why we shouldn't disconnect these kind of things, these fields, and try to unite them, to tap into this potential, okay? Because the things are not really separated, all is one. And also Charles F. Haanel is explaining this in this book in a scientific way. He connects science with spirituality from spirit to matter. Everything connects, everything is one, or all is one. And this is what I also like about the way he teaches it in this system. And what he also highlights in this book is that we have to understand the universal laws and then live in harmony with them. Okay, if we want to be more successful, more free, more powerful, we have to live in harmony with the universal laws. And in the Master Key system, Charles Haanel talks about different universal laws. He also talks about the law of concentration, the law of thought, or the power of thinking. He even says that the human thought is a spiritual process. Okay, this is something divine, that thinking is something spiritual, something really divine, and it creates our reality. Okay, so this is how he describes it in a book. He also teaches the readers how to become more focused, how to become more aware and conscious, and also use the power of concentration. Concentrate your thoughts on something, on an idea, on a concept, or imagine something that you want to manifest and put all your thoughts on it. Imagine it, concentrate on it, focus on it. Okay, I also made a video called Focus and Energy, or Focus equals Energy. This is what you create, or this is how you create your reality. I can also link the video here if you want to watch it and learn more about that. And yeah, this is what he talked about in this book. And now I also want to share a quote from the book, or from Charles Haanel. Okay, the two most powerful words that we can use. And the quote is the following. If you say I am, you're using two of the most powerful words, for what you put after them shapes your reality. If you say I am, you're using two of the most powerful words, for what you put after them shapes your reality. Okay, so it's really about the I am, and this is really the truth here. This is really the deep truth, the fundamental understanding that you need to have, that I am are the most powerful words, the two most powerful words that you can use to manifest your desires, because it creates your reality, it shapes your reality. This is also something that I learned, for example, from Neville Goddard. And Neville Goddard also quotes the Bible, where he shares the story from Moses, where Moses revealed the name of God, where he said, I am that I am. The I am state. This is also what Neville Goddard talks about, the I am consciousness, the I am state, or the I am consciousness, or the I amness, okay? And the I am is really neutral. It's faceless. It's formless. It's actually nothing. It's like the point zero. And only if you put something after that, if you identify something with that, for example, I am successful, I am rich, or I am poor, I'm not successful, I'm lonely, I'm in love, or I am loved, I'm healthy, I am sick, all these kind of life areas, we identify ourselves all the time when we use the words I am and what we put after that. And this is really the equation here, okay? I am plus what you put after that. For example, equality. You can say, I am rich, I'm successful, I'm healthy, I'm loved, I'm abundant, okay? I'm inspired. Or you could also go to the other polarity, other direction, because we live in a dual world, or we live in a world of polarities. Okay, there are also opposites. So you could say, I'm poor, I'm sick, I'm lonely, I'm not successful. And this also connects to the I am, because it's really powerful and we use it mostly unconsciously. Most people use this unconsciously and we cannot avoid it because we always identify with something, and we mostly do that unconsciously if we are not aware of these things, where we say, yeah, I'm not successful, I never get what I want, I'm not so rich, I'm not so successful, I'm poor, I have bad luck. All this refers back to the I am state, what you think you are and what you identify yourself with. It's all about your state of consciousness, or your awareness of being. What you are aware of, this is where your energy goes, and this is what you manifest in your life. Okay, awareness of being, your state of consciousness. This is the source of creation in your life. This is why you are a creator and you cannot turn it off. You're always creating your reality. Either you do it consciously, where you manifest the things that you want and like, or you do it unconsciously, where you create a reality or circumstances that you don't want to have, where you suffer and where you feel like this is not what you want, but it also refers or connects back to your I am state, what you identify yourself with. And this mostly happens for the most people unconsciously. We have subconscious beliefs that are programmed in our subconscious mind, and we have to really go deep down within ourselves and become aware of that. What kind of subconscious beliefs we have, what we identify with, if we want to make this shift in our life, shift to another reality. Yeah, change our reality. And this is possible if you start to become aware how you use these two words that I described, I am, okay, and what you identify with and what you are aware of. Okay, where is your consciousness, or what you are conscious of, your state of consciousness. And this is really powerful. And this is what Charles Haanel talks about in this book also. Yeah, the Master Key System. Once you understand this truth, the power in it, you will have the universal key that will enable you to unlock your true potential and get whatever you want, because you can put whatever you want after the I am state, or the I am, the I amness. Okay, you can put whatever you want after that. So it's in your hands, it's your choice how you use these two words and manifest the things that you want to have, that you truly desire, or manifest things unconsciously mostly that you don't want to have, where you suffer and say, this is not the life or the reality that I desire, that I'm really happy with. And I also want to share another quote from Charles Haanel, or Charles F. Haanel, from the book The Master Key System, where he said, when man awakens to the truth and affirms his oneness with all life, he finds that he takes on the clear eye, the elastic step, the vigor of youth. He finds that he has discovered the source of all power. Okay, when man awakens to the truth, affirms his oneness with all life. I also made the video called As Above, So Below. Okay, one of the Hermetic principles from the Kybalion, a book that I shared in previous videos. The Hermetic laws, the laws of the universe. For example, also the all is mind, the universe is mental, from the Kybalion, the Hermetic philosophy. Our oneness with life, as above, so below. We are connected with everything, okay? And we are spiritual beings having an intellect, having a mind, making a physical human experience. And this is also what Charles F. Haanel talks about in his book, what he wrote in his book, that we have to understand our oneness with all life. This is the truth, that everything is spirit, and spirit is perfect. And this refers back to the I am state. This is neutral. This is point zero. The basic I am state is perfect. Okay, it's not conditioned. And everything you put after that is a condition, is a concept. And Charles F. Haanel tries to explain this in his book, that spirit is perfect. We are connected with this oneness. Everything is connected in the universe. You're not a separated being living a separated life. You are connected with life. Yeah? And once you become a conscious creator, a co-creator, you will understand your true power, or you will realize and discover the source of all power that lies within you. It starts with you. Okay? And only you can change your life. But you have to awaken it. You have to become aware of that. This is also why I make these videos, to help you to become more aware of yourself. Okay? And understand the truth behind these concepts and the universal laws, the law of attraction, the law of assumption. Okay? And all this is interconnected. And I hope I could explain you this in this video, how this all connects how you can really change your life, have the universal key to change all the areas in your life. More money, more health, more success, better relationships, love, happiness, achieve your goals and have success, all these kind of things. If you want to change your life and shift into a new reality where you have the desired outcome, the circumstances that you desire, you really have to understand these universal laws, the deeper truth behind that, the concepts, and really apply that. Be a doer of the word, apply what you learn, study it and apply it and test it in your life, and really see what you are capable of if you truly become a conscious creator and apply it in your own life. Whatever you put after the I am shapes your reality. This is so powerful, and also Neville Goddard explained that in his books. For example, Awakened Imagination, The Power of Awareness, or Your Faith is Your Fortune, the books he wrote, where he really described in detail the metaphysical process, how we manifest our desires in reality. Okay, from a thought, from our imagination into physical substance, from spirit to matter. And this is what I wanted to share with you in this video, that you also understand that you have to go to the basic truth of things and also understand who you truly are. I also made the video about that, one of my first videos on this channel, called Knowing Yourself is the Beginning of All Wisdom. I can share it here, okay, if you want to watch it, where I also explain that it's so important to understand who you truly are, that you are the I amness, you are the I am that I am. Okay, this is the basic truth, the foundation of all things. Because everything you put after the I am is just a concept, is something that you put into form, an abstraction. Okay, and this will create your reality. This is what you identify yourself with. Neville Goddard also said that we have a self-image or a self-concept. Different teachers used different words. Bob Proctor, one of my mentors, I studied him, he used the word self-image. Another teacher like Neville Goddard called it the self-concept. And it really refers back to the I am state, or what we put after that I am, yeah, what we identify ourselves with. Also self-identity is a word that is important here. What kind of identity you have. Because who you think you are in this life, in this reality, this is what you will get, this is what you manifest, these are your circumstances, and it will be like a mirror, because who you are, this will be reflected to you in your external 3D world. I also made the audio impulse where I talked about life is a mirror and only reflects back to you what you have in your mind, okay? Neville Goddard quoted many times the Bible in his books, where he talked about the I am state or the I am consciousness. And he really said that when man awakes to his own consciousness or awareness of being, he will discover that he is one with God. Yeah, this is the source of God. This is how they call it, the I am that I am, the source of God, or this is what people call God. This is what Neville Goddard introduced with the law of assumption, that we are really connected with this infinite intelligence, with this universal mind. Okay, we are one with the universe, and our I amness is creating everything that we experience in our reality, 3D reality. And the law of assumption is really powerful because it says whatever you assume in your life, whatever you believe to be true for yourself, this is what you will experience in your reality, in your life. Okay, it's about your assumptions, whether they are conscious or unconscious. And Neville Goddard talked about the law of assumption. He also said that this is really the source of all creation, whatever we assume in our life. And I also talked about that in previous videos. And you really have to understand that if you want to master your life, if you want to become more free, and if you want to be powerful in that way and create a reality where you get the things that you want to have, manifest your desires that you seek, that you want to have in your life, the outcomes. And it starts with the I am. Okay, so there's the connection between Neville Goddard, Charles Haanel, and also other teachers that explained these kind of concepts, universal laws. I also talked about the Kybalion in the Hermetic philosophy, the 7 Hermetic principles that I also talked about in my videos, previous videos. I shared some of these principles. And I can really recommend you to learn about these things and then apply that, become more aware of that, apply that in your own life to see the results and really test it for yourself, what kind of results you get, and amaze yourself. You'll be maybe shocked what kind of results you can get if you really apply this in your own life and what you are capable of. Okay, that we are limitless, we are pure potential. And another powerful step to apply these universal laws is always silence, solitude, and meditation. You have to shut down the external world and go into the internal world. You have to go into silence, into meditation. And this is really the pure I am state, unconditioned, faceless, shapeless, no form, no concept. You can enter the point zero, and you do this in silence and meditation, where you are just observant, or where you just observe your thoughts and become really calm and really silent. And then you are in this neutral state, formless, shapeless. And from there you can create everything that you want, because there is where the creation process starts. But first you have to become formless, and then you can condition it. Then you can condition your I am state in your imagination, for example. You imagine something that you want to have, and you imagine it in the now. It already happened. You already manifested your desires. How would your life look like if you would already live in this reality as this person that you want to be? Assume it, okay? Become aware of that, assume it, and then dare to really believe in it and see the results in your life. Because this is how you do it. This is where everything starts. You have to go into silence, solitude, and know your true self. Okay, this is so powerful and really important to understand. So this was my video, and if you want to go deeper into those topics, if you really want to learn how you can unlock your true potential, master your mind, okay? Become free of self-sabotage and really manifest your dream life. Recreate your reality where you have more health, more wealth, more money, more freedom and success, all these kind of things. If you want to learn how you can do that, then I have something really special for you. And this is my free revelation video, a really extensive video presentation where I documented the last 10 years of my life, okay? Where I really share with you my own manifestation journey, how I learned all these kind of laws and principles and how I could apply this in my own life to manifest my desires, get the results that I want to have through the years. And I really share my story with you there. If you want to learn more about that, I recommend you to click on the link below this video in the video description, reserve your free spot, watch my free video presentation and learn more so that you can also apply that in your life and get the same results. Watching my free video presentation is step number 1. Step number 2 would be to apply for a free call for my manifestation mentoring. If you're looking for someone who can help you in your manifestation journey, if you want to learn from a mentor, from an expert, I also had mentors and experts in my life that I learned from. If you're looking for someone who can help you with that, someone who can help you with your manifestations, okay, check where you are in your life right now, your current circumstances, and how you can fix that and get the desired outcome, manifest your desires, then I recommend you really to watch first my video presentation and then apply for a free call where we can talk one-to-one, get to know each other and find out how I can help you best. If you want to manifest more money, more success, more freedom and wealth, for example, then I can recommend you to apply for a free call. I mostly work together with people who are spiritual, open-minded, entrepreneurial and wisdom-seeking, mostly with people who are entrepreneurial, like entrepreneurs, business starters, who want to really create something and become more free, manifest more money, have the breakthrough financially, okay? If you can identify with that, then this is something for you. So you can find all the links below this video, watch my free revelation video, and later you can apply for a free call for my manifestation mentoring. So this was my video. This is what I wanted to share with you. If you have liked this video, then make sure to also give this video a thumbs up so that also other people can find this video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so far, and you can also share this video with people you might know if you think they can benefit from that. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more videos like that in the future. My name is Andy Kern. I wish you all the best and bye.